Gal comes up to me and says, "What you drive?" And I say, Bugatti. Guys, welcome to Boytown, the podcast.
Yeah. I was wondering where you were going with that one. Oh,
yeah, cheers for... I can't really see you, but I'm going to adjust my wee thingy.
oh where?
Oh, hiya. But yeah, welcome along to another exciting edition of one of Northern Ireland's premier podcasts.
Or if you're a bit of a tot, premiere.
Premiere, yeah.
That's a premiere podcast.
Yes, before we get started, we don't do ads in this podcast. Fuck that shit, right? So what we do...
we do if anyone wants to.
Yeah.
So if anyone's listening
do
thinking, if they're thinking, hey, we want to do ads, you know, by all means, come with me and Shane to Boytown.
I thought you were going, come with me and you'll see several engagements
paying us for advertisements.
Yeah. No, I don't mean we don't do adverts in like we have what would you say, like more like artistic respect. Well, I just mean like we don't have a sponsor at the minute.
Yeah.
But in place of that, let me plug the live podcast. This is episode 109.
Whoa.
Episode 110, 110 is live. Hold on, let me just check something. Wait a second. Oh yeah, check there, and it's live as. Apparently it's live as fuck, and that's a scientist saying that.
Well, really? What's the scientist specialist field?
Well, he's called Gavin Monkser. And,
Gavin Monkser?
Yes, and
Nice.
he is a genius, and his specialist field is just quality podcasts.
Sweet. And so we're live next week. What's weird is you're listening to this on Friday, or when's it come out? Thursday? Yeah. It's Monday, so what I would say to you is get yourself and get tickets.
Accidental Theatre.
If there's any fucking left.
Yep. Don't do that thing of on an hour before. I mean, is there any tickets? I mean, if do that if there is, because then I'll be like, yeah, there is.
That pisses me off when people do that.
Yeah.
But she goes, what are we, fucking ticketeers? No, we're performers. We ain't no ticketeers.
Yeah.
And so if you're looking at Ticketeer, you go on the Ticketeer website.
Thinking we're ticketeers equals fears because you can't see the show and you ain't having no beers on any of those layers.
Oh, Cypher?
With
and get the hood up.
Yo, give me a beat, dude. Ben, give me a subject right now off the top of your head, because that's the way I'm coming in. Hot food. Oh, I'm gonna let it rip. Talking about crisps. I like crisps. My favorite are frisps. Check it out, yo. Form a dinner. What did I have?
Whoa. I thought you said form a dinner.
What did I have for dinner?
Yeah. What dementia? It looks like a big serving.
Oh, yo. I'm sitting here babbling. I forgot to tell you. What did I have for dinner? Salmon. Fish.
Pink.
Swish.
You know what else is pink?
The Boytown sign.
Come to the weekend of the sign in the podcast next Monday in the Accidental
Just
Theatre.
before we finish talking about that, shine.net, if you want to get tickets, come see the podcast live. It's always amazing when we do it. I don't want to jinx it, but best night of the year.
You know what? I've become a father. I've been married.
You still are?
Enjoyed every Boytown life more than both those days.
Whoa.
Yeah. So, you know.
I mean, don't forget, guys, it's the Chinese year of the Man Boy Cheeky and the Papa Bear.
It is.
Right, what's what's up with the hat, bro?
What? Sorry?
The hat.
Oh, this baby. Basically, I've been watching quite a bit of Peaky Blinders of late.
Alright, okay.
They wear a lot of hats, so I thought, you know.
Yeah, but they wear like a flat cap. They don't wear those hats.
Yeah, but I was looking for them on Amazon, and they were like 80 quid to buy these like Peaky Blinder flat cap. This, £2.
But you have a very big cow's head. Like you have a big stone moo head.
Yeah.
You have a big Frisian bonce. A lot of people would say like a big cow's
Frisian
loaf.
bonce?
Yeah. So what did you Google to get that?
I was just on Amazon, typed in Peaky Blinder hats, and then I lowered it down to like the price to be under £5. And then
probably just
there were no
hats
Peaky
in.
Blinder hats, and then there were just hats, and it was literally this and a piece of A4 paper with an elastic band through it.
How would you describe that hat? Fresh?
It's I've been wearing it quite a bit, like day to day. It's a head turner. You know what I mean? A lot of people.
Well, ironically, it's one thing you can't do in it.
Not really. Like I've been hitting the mic in it. It's a very good hat. It's
You've been hitting the mic in it? What, like recording some freestyles?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby, I just gotta go hit this mic up.
But it makes me more creative, to be fair. So anytime I wear this, I create. And
you would wear a tinfoil hat quite a lot in the house, right?
Yeah, but that's to stop the authorities being able to read my mind and stuff and take my information to make inventions.
True.
Which you can't be having.
What inventions have they made with your mind?
They made, those wee poaching egg pockets. I was like, that's a great idea. And a kibitza.
What's a kibitza?
It's like a kebab on a pizza.
Alright.
Was one of my inventions, but
Kibitza sounds like somewhere I would very much like to go to see Pitbull and Flo Rida collab live in concert.
In
Ask me
Kibitza?
where I'm going.
Where are you going? Here, man, did you get tickets to get go see Pitbull and the Dalai King himself?
Well, I mean, I saw Fire Festival, got my refund for that, so I just booked tickets straight away, return flights to Kibitza.
Nice.
Pitbull and Flo Rida teaming up for a live concert.
We're going to Kibitza.
Whoa.
Man, would you be happy or would you be fucked if you got tickets to see the Fire Festival? Just on a quick side note, I know it's old news.
Part of me watched the Fire Festival documentary and thought, didn't look that bad. Like, you're in, like, the Caribbean, you know what I mean?
But are you not like at a
So
sewer?
at the same time...
Like
Yeah.
It strikes me as something you would organise. Like, you would have all the best intentions, but by the end you'd be like, oh, fuck, I have fucked. They're like...
Did you think my wedding was going to be like that?
No, because I knew that your wife Stacey had a lion's share of the organisational duties, not yourself. Well, if it had been the other way around...
We had a domestic tonight.
Oh, no.
She kept calling me a word over and over and over again, so I threw a glass of water at her. Like just the water, I didn't throw the glass.
What word was she calling you? Can you say?
No, because once I say it, you'll start saying it. That wee snake over there who's in his natural position on his belly on the ground, he'll start saying it. The fat snake rat. Yeah,
So,
and the fat cowhead.
come on.
You're going to both team
I
up
won't.
and start saying it.
I
Listeners will say it. Bapper will say it because he's hilarious.
But what is it? We won't say it. We'll keep
It's
it
an
secret.
older sort of word that I haven't heard used in a while, and it's very, very disrespectful. It was dweeb.
A dweeb?
Yeah, just call me a dweeb.
Hey.
You know why?
Because it's a perfect word to describe you, a dweeb.
Because I said, I usually have sweet chili sauce in my salmon, right? But I said, I happened to comment on dinner and say, I said, I don't really have sauce on my dinner anymore. And as a joke, I said, because I'm a lot older now, right?
Yeah.
Than like last week when I did have sauce. She said, God, that's such a dweeb thing to say. And I went, what do you mean? I went, I am older. I'm older than last week. And she went, you're still 30. And I went, yeah, but years aren't the only way to define an age. And she went, that's so dweeb.
It is
Right?
dweeb,
Kept calling me
yeah.
dweeb. Then, as I was doing the dishes, she's sitting down watching The Chase. She connected her phone to the Bluetooth audio speaker in the house and just kept, you know when you Google a word and then you can hit in Google to say it out loud? The Google voice just kept going, dweeb, dweeb, dweeb.
That's great banter.
And
to
I
be
was
fair.
cracking up, and I went to throw some water over, right? And I ended up throwing most of it on myself. Now, let me play the dweeb sound effect.
Oh,
Right?
speaking of...
This is all I had, sorry, for half an hour. Wait,
Dweeb. Dweeb. Dweeb.
I'm doing the dishes.
Dweeb.
Alright. So hey, I'm mad tonight.
Oh dear, I love that.
I'm mad. What
Dweeb.
were you saying there?
I don't know, it's just completely knocked me off with that great banter. Dweeb. You don't like being a dweeb, do you?
I'm not a dweeb, I'm a...
No, I've
What?
remembered what I was going to say.
What?
You were talking that you went to throw water on your wife but got a lot of it on yourself.
Yes.
There was another story you were telling the boys this week about a gig you went to.
Oh, excuse me?
You went to a gig, you get stuck in traffic.
Oh, first of all, right, before we go any further, I would have told this story off my own accord.
Alright, okay.
So you don't have this over me, right?
No, I don't. I'm just, it's called being a good podcast host. It's a segue.
Do you know what it's
in
not
between
called?
What?
Being a friend. So I told you something in confidence to you and some of our friends.
Yeah.
and you know what you're doing?
What?
Exactly what my wife did. I tell her that, she goes, we're going to our mum and dad's for dinner. Her sister's going to be there. Her husband. We're about to go in the house. She goes, by the way, do you want to tell everyone that story? And I went, nah, probably not. We sit down. Speaking of things happening to people, she goes, what happened to you? See, sets it up, and of course, Federer.
Hold on a wee second.
Has to slam it.
Just in the middle of a podcast here. Hold on. It's my wife. Hello.
Well, we had to do a major cut there.
Because basically what happened was
Dave's
my
wife
wife
phoned and said that
Totally-
something about somebody was joining you.
total libelous.
Somebody was joining you tonight. Are you expecting a call out from?
No.
It's going to be late by the time you get back. She said Jorge is coming round tonight. He's going to join us. Something about like
That's personal. alright?
buckboys.com or something.
No, so let's go back to the story.
Highly recommend it.
Let's go back to the story.
Nah,
that you
time
wanted
for a
to tell.
tweet back.
Right, okay. Do you want to tweet first or do you want me to tweet first? Sorry
I'll
if
tweet
you thought
and
you
then
pick
I'll
my
tell
nose.
this.
And itchy nose, because you know why I have an itchy nose? Because I was doing
So
a wee
much
bit
gear, snuff stuff.
Yeah, man.
Snuff
but-
stuff?
Hey, you know it just goes up now. It's like, you know, one of those wee coffee pods you put in, pop, and then it goes to give you coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I just pop it in my deviated septum and up into the brain.
You have such
But-
a relaxed nose that you could put those coffee pods up your nose, and then that's what you do instead of drinking coffee.
But what actually happened was you know, man, we're going into the 3 weeks of me being homeless right now. So a couple of
True.
days ago, I got brought in by a barber, and they give me the full treatment of a shave and a
Makeover?
wash of the street, and they trimmed up my nose. By then, I mean I did it myself with an electric nose trimmer, but it's just I don't have those protective nose hairs anymore, so we're real itchy schnoz.
All right,
Yeah.
time for tweet back. I've got my phone ready. I'm going to tweet,
Oh, it's me to
and
go
then
first
I'll
this
tell you
week,
the
isn't it?
fucking story that you very kindly decided to that you very kindly decided to bring up that I was going to tell.
That's okay. That's fair. Right, who am I going to? Me first this week. Go ahead.
Right.
Do you have it?
So I want you to say now you're excited about this one. I think
Am I keen?
delighted
Oh.
to announce
In caps or normal?
normal. Delighted to announce
Yeah.
I'm taking my one-man play on tour! Exclamation mark.
Okay.
So all the same paragraph. So exclamation mark. It's autobiographical. Full stop.
Ben, are you sniggling down there? Sniggering?
No, he's
Sniggling is sniggling and giggling.
snaking his way around, shedding his skin.
Look at him, he's just popping on his phone already. Just literally as soon as the minute that tweet
I know.
goes live, bang, and the retweet.
I know.
Right? It's autobiographical.
Biographical. Full stop.
Yeah.
Stoked to say
Fuck off. Right, okay. Yeah.
at
Yeah.
Adam
Yeah.
Woodgett. WOOD.
Oh, Ian Beale.
YATT.
Yeah. Got him.
Okay. So Ian Beale from EastEnders
Yeah.
will be directing. Plus symbol.
Yeah.
And my man
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
J
Yeah.
U
Yeah.
L
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
N
Yeah.
C
Yeah.
L A R Y. Julian Clary
Yeah.
directing. So stoked
No.
to say Adam Woodgett will be directing and my man Julian Clary directing.
Both directing.
Oh, sorry, producing.
Okay.
Producing. 2 new lines.
Yeah.
Could, in capitals, everyone,
Yeah.
lowercase, RT this,
Yeah.
so that your local theatre books it? Question mark.
Yeah.
And then in the same sentence, like question mark and then space, I really need this to happen.
So get everyone retweet this so your local theatre books it.
Yep.
I really need this to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 new lines. Please RT.
2 RT requests.
New line.
Yeah.
Please RT. New line. Please RT. And then if you could do me a massive, massive favour and attach this picture and describe it. So you tell me when you're ready.
In a wee second, I'll be ready, man. Guy.
So this play has, listen, it's had a bit of success already, but you just want to bring it out there to the masses. So if you can put this in and describe it, I'd appreciate it.
It's well done, actually, with you on that tweet. 1 space left by the very end of it. Oh, whoa.
So if you
To
could...
be fair, it's a better app work from you. You've picked a really old headshot of mine from when I was a boy.
So just describe it.
It's just a gross face. It's a big, stupid, fat face.
Right.
and it's called Dave Elliott Confessions of a Big Dopey Bastard with a review. Whoa, this guy's thick as pig shit. Everyone. Did you do this yourself or did you get a wee hand?
I had a wee hand.
Oh.
And what are you saying in the wee speech bubble come from you? What are you
The
saying?
speech bubble says, I am a dopey bastard.
Excellent.
To be fair, it looks legit.
It does look legit. I mean, I'd say a lot of people will
Yeah,
try
it's
and
out, it's
predict
out
it.
and it's in the world now.
So could you read it back, please?
Yeah. Delighted to announce I'm taking my one-man play on tour. It's autobiographical. Stoked to say Adam Woodgett will be directing and my man Julian Clary producing. Could everyone retweet this so your local theatre books it? Really need this to happen. Please RT, please RT, please RT.
Whoa. Sound really desperate for it. Excellent. Oh, I've just seen. Oh my god. Oh no. I've just. Oh no.
What?
You've mugged yourself off so bad.
Why?
I've just seen a Twitter exchange. Bapper says, friend of the show, Bapper says, resistance. He doesn't even tweet this to you.
Yeah.
Resistance bands plus hairy legs. He goes, ouch. You right. But also a legit pop and trap, rhomboid and emphasis
Yeah,
combo.
yeah, good
If you
luck
get
reading
those,
that.
If you get those pull aparts going, and he says they only arrived yesterday. Any links for workouts? You check out Joe DeFranco on YouTube. He's all about mobility, and you'll get a load on his page.
Yeah, trying to help
Bapper,
people out.
Cheers. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, should do you want to go into tweets and replies and play this game, see what you've done?
No.
Okay, well, we'll leave it. Get your page open, punk bitch.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing some work in my house. And symbol.
Yeah.
I can't get the end off my drill. FS. Exclamation mark.
Hold on. Right.
Anyone got any hacks or tips? Question mark.
This is going down a weird avenue.
New line.
Got any hacks or tips? Yep.
Caps. Really need it tonight. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark.
Yep.
And then new line.
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
BNQ / help, but it's AND. BANDQ / help. Yep.
1 sec. You're the slowest typer in the world, so
I know, but normally
Yes.
dainty
BNQ
fingers
help,
is a bit
yes.
quicker.
yes.
At BNQ.
Yeah.
On top of BNQ help, two different ones, yeah.
Yep.
At homebase / UK.
Yep.
At family / handyman.
What's that?
It's just like a guy that does handyman things on Twitter. At
Yeah.
let's make that. Yeah, it's another thing like that.
Right.
At hairy bikers.
Obviously, yep.
Yeah. New line. All caps from now on. RT please. 4 exclamation marks.
Yep.
And another new line.
Now this wasn't in your original tweet.
It was. There it is there.
Right. Go ahead.
All caps. I really need this now. 5 exclamation marks.
Yep.
And if you just attach this picture, it'd be really great.
I'm laughing already. Oh fuck. You know what the worst thing is?
What?
You have no jeopardy in doing these. I could easily be doing some sort of campaign for B&Q or Homebase. I'm hardly going to do that now whenever it's a picture of a drill with a dildo hanging off the edge of it and it says at Shane Todd. I'd probably kiss goodbye to serious money for branded content there.
But you've kissed that.
Doing some work in my house and I can't get rid of my drill, fuck's sake. Anyone got any hacks or tips? Really needed tonight. RT please.
What did you say? Did you not can't get the end off my drill?
Oh, I can't get the end off my drill.
Okay.
Oh, great. Great. At Shane Todd. It looks like... Do you know what's worse? Than people aren't going to think it's genuine, right? But they're going to look at it and go, he thinks that that's so funny that he's put the at Shane Todd on the image, like it's stopping it from being stolen by pages and stuff.
That's why it's so funny to me.
You've had 2 retweets and 8 likes.
I love that we're both so desperate for stuff tonight.
Yeah, like we need it to happen now. Oh, great. Kerry Collins, director of Soft Border Patrol, straight in with a retweet there for this.
Really?
Yeah. You're already fucking costing me work, you sack of shit. Well, I enjoyed being in this series of it.
Oh, that's brilliant.
You've cost me thousands of pounds with this.
Kerry Collins. She?
It's actually a he.
Well, there's me never getting a series of Soft Border Patrol now. Oh, it's doing well. Well done, Shane. Just look at your wee face. Right. Speaking of Soft Border Patrol. Oh, you ready for your phone call?
Yes.
Right.
Just give me the page.
There's your page.
I didn't do one for you. I don't
okay.
give a fuck anymore about anything.
I want you to do it. Yeah, you can do that.
Obviously not.
Why?
Why would you... See, for the reason you think I couldn't, that's the reason.
What?
Nope.
I don't know the reason.
Yeah, you
I don't
do.
think there is any reason.
Nah.
What?
This is idiotic.
How's it idiotic?
This is the work of an idiot who thought that he would pass this to me, and I go, yeah, man, well, use my phone or yours. Nope. Phone call takes a break this week and back next week.
Nope.
That's very, very bold and stupid.
Well, can I change one thing on it then?
Yes, you can.
Right, okay. I thought that would have been funny. Which would have been?
Determined to lose me anything that I have or potentially could have.
Right, you're going to be a character called Garnet Sunflower.
Right, I'm okay with that.
Right, Garnet Sunflower. You don't really have to give your name over in this call, but Garnet Sunflower is... He's a camp guy, and he's from... Can you Camp Liverpool?
I probably could, you know. I mean, that's not it, but...
In fact, could you do like a normal accent? Your normal voice about camp?
Nah, it's got to be a different one.
Right, okay. Well, something that you can do believable you camp.
Essex?
Yeah, right, okay.
Right.
So
Could it
basically...
be a bit like Pricey?
Yeah.
Like, imagine for some reason when I do Katie Price, it sounds like I have really big teeth. My name's Pricey, so it probably pictures me
Seems like it, doesn't it?
some sort of Freddie Mercury type guy.
I'm trying to think, what other voices do you do?
No, I'll do that one. It's perfect.
Well, I want you to act really well in it, though.
I will.
Right, so the gist is, you're going to the cinema, right? And
Is it a cinema in Fulham?
yeah, and you're just thinking about coming down to your wee cinema, but I need to check a few things first, if that's okay. And then you say Aquaman,
Right.
and I just want you to write it out for a bit. And then you want to say, see your man Jason Amon me? Bit of a dish, isn't he? And then I want you to just read those quotes. In fact, read them first.
Right, you ring it.
I want you to read them first, because just so you don't laugh when you actually read them.
Hi, I'm thinking about coming down to your wee cinema, but I need to check a few things out first, if that's okay. Aquaman. And then in brackets you've just written, let this ride out.
So I want you to say Aquaman and then stop, because I want the person to be like, well, what about Aquaman?
See you, man, Jason Amon, mate. Bit of a dish, isn't he? You like that weird accent? Oh, he's a bit of a dish, isn't he? That's it, is it?
The Bobby Norris from Essex, perfect.
His diet's on point. Lettuce, man, lettuce. Mr. Jimmy Jim.
So you say, lettuce man, lettuce man.
Lettuce, man, Mr. Jimmy Jim. Tell me this, is it sold out? Or do you think I'll be okay to just head down and buy my tickets at the concession stand? I'll be coming by myself, story of my life. Last thing, pick a mix. Have you got that? Class, yes. Pick a mix, crew. Sugar nummies. Then you want me to say, but here, do you have them chocolate rats and those fucking cola bottles and all? Okay, thanks. Bye-bye, Orbit face. At this point, I don't give a fuck. I'll do anything.
Oh, I really enjoyed that. I can't find anything in my life.
Also, so absurd you thought I would do that first thing.
But I didn't think there was anything wrong with it. I just thought it was a perfect voice for it. But it wasn't in a bad way, like.
Okay.
No, it was just, I thought that would have been perfect. Hence, why none of the actual things in that are sly or sexual.
True.
You know, so. I want you to really emphasise Hobbit face. I think that's so funny to me.
Bye-bye, Hobbit face. Hobbit face.
Let me just dial this no.
So after this, we'll do listeners' questions.
Benjani, what are we like on time?
25 minutes.
Oh, that's pretty fucking shit then, isn't it?
Okay, I need the script.
Welcome to View. Calls may be recorded for training and
Hopefully not, though.
We have recently updated venues participating in our Super Monday promotion. For a list of participating venues, please refer to our FAQs on the contact us
If you want to
page
say you're
at
new to the area and you're
myview.com.
keen to show people what you're
In
about,
just
say
a
that
few
as well.
words, please tell us why you are calling today.
Want to go to the cinema?
Thanks. Please choose one of the following options. Say, make a new booking, amend an existing booking, get help using a promotional code, or more options.
Make another booking, please.
I'm sorry, I missed that.
Oh, you bitch. Make another booking, please.
Please choose new booking, existing booking, help with a voucher, or more options.
New booking, please.
Okay. Please wait while I put you through to a member of the customer service team. Please note, all booking terms and conditions are available online.
This could be a classic.
Chain song. Don't like it. Ain't that one. Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran.
Hello, you're through to Amy at View. How can I help?
Hi, how you doing? Who's that lady I was speaking to there? She was asking me about making a new booking. She's right rude. Hello?
Sorry, who is that?
I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I was coming down to the cinema, but I just need to check a few things. Is that alright?
Yeah, that's fine.
Great, Aquaman.
Okay, and what about it?
Well, basically I need to know what time it's on at. Somewhere close to 9, please.
Okay, at what venue?
Leicester Square? Theatre?
Okay, let's have a look for you now.
Great. Jason Momoa, he's a bit of a dish, isn't he? Oh, sorry, you were saying?
Aquaman's not on tonight.
It's not?
On tomorrow night, though.
Right, is there a time close to 9?
Tomorrow?
Yes. In Leicester Square?
20 tomorrow.
Right. Jason Momoa's diet's on point, isn't it? Mr. Jimmy Jim. Would it be sold out, or would I need to? Could I buy my tickets at the concession stand?
Yeah, it's got 96 seats available, so it probably won't sell out, but I can't guarantee anything. You
Right.
can book in over the phone or on the website.
Is it? Right. Okay. Well, also, I'll be coming by myself, so it's probably easier to get a seat coming by myself. Story of my life. Listen, the last thing is pick and mix. Do you guys have that, or can I bring my own refreshments?
You can bring your own, but we do them at our venue.
Okay, pick and mix crew, sugar nummies. Okay, and is there like the chocolate rats and those fucking cola bottles and all that?
Yeah, of course there is.
Great, well that's just great. Okay, well thank you very much, you've been an absolute saint. I look forward to seeing Aquaman tomorrow night at Leicester Square Theatre.
Okay, great. I hope you enjoy that.
So do I. Thanks, okay, bye bye everybody. I just couldn't say. I couldn't say I was. I got my happy face.
She was that was chocolate rats and fucking claws. That's the funniest thing I think I've ever heard in my life.
Wow. How's your phone back?
I never got to say my name was Garnet Sunflower.
Could you see Garnet Sunflower becoming a regular fixture?
I ain't got a sunflower. It's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Shout out to Rick Miller who at Nick Knowles in my tweet and says, could you help Shane out? Patrick McAllister says, who does their DIY at night? Something's not right here. Glenn Kelly, is that an SDS or standard pillar drill? Thomas, ask your dad. I think I saw him on one like this the other day. Ah! Good one, mate. Matthew Mernon, hey man, looks like someone from Dave Elliott's bicycle shed. Maybe he can help. James McCauley looks like a bespoke drill. And Luke Sweeney, classic, at Dr. Christian, is quite handy with that sort of equipment. Think he might be able to get the right fit for your hole. That's disrespectful.
I think I've had aneurysm.
I don't know whether you were crying out of laughing or whether it was just you're thinking about your living situation.
Below the belt.
Wow. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
What did you enjoy about it?
Say that line again, please. With the pick of it.
But here, do you them chocolate rats and I fucking kind of holes to know?
It's because we chocolate mice. I don't know why I'm so worried about.
Coca Noodle King at Theatre at the Mill, his local theatre, good man, and says, get it booked. Joseph Farrell, if I RT, do I get to be a friend of the show? Joseph, you're already, or Joe, or Josh, even. you're already a good friend of the show, as you can tell by me knowing your name. But yeah, you're already a friend of the show, man. So don't worry about that.
God damn.
If you listen, you show up, and you're a good person, then you get to be a friend of the show.
And hey, where are all the friends of the show getting photos on their merch to send to us? Hey,
Don't know. Speaking of merch, if you're watching the video podcast, check out my mug. Not my face, but my actual drinking out of mug. The anime version of me and El Papa Bear.
Have I laughed my hair even shitter than it usually is?
Yes. I enjoyed that so much.
Oh, that was very good. Everybody, I think I want to see a lot of a fan surge of support for Garnet Sunflower. I think we like to see what Garnet can produce again. How did you feel delivering that character?
I felt like I grew into it. I felt like he became a wee bit Alan Carr as it went on. But I don't think that was a bad avenue to take him down. But I would, do you know what I would honestly like to do? I'd like to take some of the, I don't know what the listeners would think of this, like, but well, I just do it anyway. But if we took some of the phone call personalities, like Russ Lexus, who was the Ricky Boho,
King of Soho,
Garnet Sunflower, is it Garrett or Garnet? Garnet Sunflower, and
Gary
Pingu,
Gary Glasgow,
and we just put them into actual situations.
Yeah,
like I would love to. Ben, how easy would it be to sort of do like almost a hidden camera thing where you're filming me from somewhere, I'm mic'd up, but also you want to pick up other people's lines, even just some silly as Gary Pingu asking directions in Belfast.
Easy enough.
Right, so you Gary Pingu would go up to people and go, alright mate, how do I get to Belfast Castle? And then someone tells him, he goes into a backstory that he doesn't need to. I was up last night, here's a thing mate, I was bouncing off my nut because I'm back on the gear, and I've lost my dog mate, and a guy's got it up there. You know what I mean? Like you would just go into just a weird thing. And
I would just go and sit in reception at BBC. It's me, Rux Lexus, darling.
Well, that's Lexus has an.
I would go into the Grand Central.
Yeah.
Try and book a room for my boys in the culture club.
You wanted to talk about Self Border Patrol?
Oh, I did. Oh,
yes.
But I'm coming back to it.
You may do that.
It's a good episode. You were very good on it.
Well, when you text me, because all we really do is mug each other off.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, there's the utmost love there, but we have a very.
It's not funny to go, well done, mate.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, we almost can't do that.
Yeah.
like when your dad says something pointing to you and you're like, just call me a dickhead or something.
That sounded very sexual when you said it, like my dad. Just call me a dickhead.
Say you don't like me. But yeah, you know what? Whenever you text me saying that, you know, you enjoyed it and you thought I was very good on it, I was waiting for, you know, the gif where the guy rolls his eyes confused. I thought it was I didn't see, I think it was 3 episodes of the last series. I think I saw maybe one of them, at the most 2 of them, and I think that this time it was a lot tighter. You know what I mean? Like there was more gags, but I guess a show like that you gotta feel it out, and it takes time to, you know.
See, what I think's funny about that, obviously the people who are working on producing it or writing it or whatever got your specification of what you insisted as part of your writer, and they said, like, what does Shane want? And you got back saying he wants gags. He wants to wear gags, gag balls, whips, and they just misread that, and it worked out. It was very good.
I think it was good, and I was said to you, I was very like nervous about seeing my own stuff.
Yeah,
'cause we're used to, if you and I do a video after this, you know, we can hello.
Hey, hold on a second.
I'll grab my drill.
Near 9 o'clock.
But you know, we can come up with some ideas. Shoot it. If I'm editing it, I'll send you WhatsApp versions of it and say, like, what do you think of this? You'll say change this and that. But it's very weird to shoot something and then go, right, well, I'll see that in a load of months.
But that's one thing that I think helps the two of us too, is we're critical of it. You know, with some people that you could put something out and they go, oh, it's amazing, and it could turn around to be shit. And then when you put it out for the wider audience, you're going, why is there mugging me off?
Oh yeah, it's like, so people see, I think people hate that and see through it whenever, even gigs, even when, you know, there's people who post up every single gig they do.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, blessed, delighted, this happened, this person said this, all that. If you have a good one, by all means, say you had a good one, say you had fun. But also you've got to then, if you have a bad one, you got to hold your hands up and go, I had shit. Like I did in Cork this very weekend. Which I will tell you that story. But but if I hadn't have enjoyed it, I think I would have been able to say, you know what, didn't kill it. But but I was happy with it, happy with the show, thought it was good, and I look forward to see it. That's the annoying thing. I want to see the rest of them. Yeah. I don't know how many of the rest of them I'm in. I would say you want to see the rest of them, or you? I do. I thought you said I won't see the rest of them. I'm like, no. I'll see the rest of them, but I'll tell
you what too. Your scene with obviously was with Nadine Coyle this time. She was very good. She was great. Very good, like natural and very good.
That was one of those things where I'll totally admit, if I'd seen that, say it was you, right, and you were like, you know, you posted that they did pictures of us and I put them up, like, check out Self Border Patrol, you're probably looking at that going, that's what I would have thought about it, because, you know, the worry with that is, you know, she's just there for a name, people are going to talk about it, people are going to tune in, which they did because she was in it. So it was great that she was also very, very funny. Yeah. And like, you think someone, because you have no idea, when someone is a pop star, you think they could be totally self-obsessed, and if she wasn't up for having the piss taken out of her, that would have been a horrendous scene. Did my phone beep? Yeah. That would have been a really bad scene. But she was
very, very good.
Very self-deprecating, which is something worked really well. But cheers to anyone who watched it. It's on iPlayer now. So
I even had to defend your wee corner as well on Twitter, because some woman was being really sly.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, some woman tweeted saying, I'm paying my... I was like, Anne, just turn over. Yeah. And it's like,
she was so literal about it.
Yeah, and then she replied to me being like, well, it wasn't that I was watching it, my husband was, but he pays the but anyway, and yes, by the way, I'm in a better mood now, thank you. And I went, okay, well, enjoy the rest of your day. It's like, okay, dead on. It was a nice exchange.
The comments were good. Comments were by and large really good, and they have a good team run the slick operation, is what I would say. Yeah. Right, do you want me to tell you this Cork story?
Yeah, go ahead. Of course.
Right. I never intended to tell this story.
Oh no.
But you betrayed me.
Oh, I thought you meant about the gig itself.
Oh, I'll tell you about the gig itself.
No, I think build it up. Let's get into it. Full story.
Heading down to Cork.
But first, we need to, for those of you that aren't paying attention, you said earlier that your wife was calling you dweeb, which I want everyone to start #dweeb on anything Shane does from now on. Dweeb. And you went to throw water on your wife, but having oddly long fingers.
Do you know why?
It backspun.
No, it was because if somebody threw a wee bit of water over me, I would definitely enjoy it. And at the time I'd be mugged off, but I'd be like, "Oh, you so and so," right?
Yeah.
But then halfway through it, I went, "I've never thrown water over her before, so maybe I shouldn't." You know, it was like I was acting the big man on the way up throwing it, and then I went, "Oh, no, I shouldn't do this."
Yeah.
Right. So it was one of those. Anyway, I was driving down to Cork for a show. 4.5 hours was going to take me to get down. I lied, said Aaron Butler was going with me because she'd been worried sick if she knew I was driving down, and then straight back by myself because it's several hundred miles.
Yeah.
So I'm going down by myself. I'm looking forward to it. Hey, I'm getting booked a headline show in Cork. I'm chuffed with that because it's, you know, away from here, and people, you know, not that it's away from here, but it's nice to get that, someone to ask you to do that in a place you've never been before, right? So
you're going down, you're keen to show people
feeling
what you're
good,
about.
going to show people what I'm about, feeling good, looking good. I think a couple of pit stops on the way down, give myself a tea, maybe get some food, left myself enough time, it's all good. I start to need a piss. I'm like 15 minutes outside Dublin, right, on the far side of it. So I go, right, well, I'll just pull in near a service station, that'll do. As I was thinking about doing that, I passed a service station. I went, why did I not? But I was thinking in my head, next time I see one, I'll pull over. But I'd driven past it, having that thought. Hit some roadworks. Oh no, by the way, broad daylight. And it's also not, you know the way some of the motorway, you've got like forest each side? No, barriers. So I'm panicking. I've needed a piss for like, traffic's not moving, about 20 minutes at this point. I'm going, oh no, NBC's in trouble. Take my seatbelt off so it's not digging into me. I really need to piss. The only thing I've got with me is a Starbucks cup. I go, I can't drive and piss, no way, right? Because I've got jeans on. Wee tracky bees like this, no problem. This is, I would just put the window down, put it out, you know, hanging out the window, right? But at this point, I'm struggling. Finally, I see a Lidl sign. Never in my life would I think I would say this sentence, but I was delighted to go into Lidl. Pull into the car park, jog in, right? Jog in. As I get in, I say, no customer toilets.
Oh, no.
Now, could I have said to the staff, it's an emergency, I need to go?
Yeah.
They probably would have let me. Didn't want to do that. Got outside, went to the far side of the car park. There's a couple of bushes. Now, what I should have done is, went for a piss in those bushes. Anyone says anything to me, what are you doing there? I go, got Crohn's disease. Playing their bluff because they might go, that has absolutely nothing to do with needing to pee, right? And I go, I know, but it's pretty bad to have it. So anyway, I didn't say anything. I got into my car and I had a medium Starbucks cup, and I thought, right, I'm gonna piss in this. Now, what I should have done was taken my jeans and boxers down to my knees
and taking the lid off and not pee through the wheel.
and had a lot more room to play with. What I did was...
Hold on, don't use that term when you're in a car park with your dick out, you know, hey.
Well, that's what I'm worried about, right? So I took my jeans down a wee tiny bit and just exposed the penile gland, right?
You're making this into something more.
I didn't even go past the full way past the dick. The dick was kind of like craning its neck out, if you know what I mean. So I should have given myself more room.
Oh no, there's not good tube movement there.
Right. There was a wee bit left in the Starbucks. No one drinks the last bit. I thought, I'm not going to fill it. Hey, as soon as I started pissing, it just came straight back at me. It was like someone was firing a laser jet, right? So I start pissing in, it comes back to me. Oh no, obviously I panic. My hands, I'm going, oh no, fuck. My hands are moving a bit. I eventually get it under control where I'm just peeing straight in. Then all of a sudden, hey, I'm near the brim, and I'm about 20% of the way through
Could you
this
not
piss.
nip it and thrown it out?
I nipped it.
Yeah.
I nipped it, right? I was like a Jedi, I nipped it. I opened the door of the car, fired out the contents of the cup, went back in, but there was a miscommunication. My dick got the call too early.
Oh no.
Right? He's like one of those people, you know, like at a boarding gate. You know, it's a sign statement, but why are you standing there right away? He started going just a wee bit too soon. As I got him out, I go back in, splashes back, I fill up the cup, same thing again, got to pinch it, 2 medium cups, thrown out. Essentially, Dave, I pissed myself, mate. Alright? So I pissed myself. My jeans were all wet with pee, my boxers were soaking. I pissed myself. If you want to isolate that clip, somebody will, because they're funny. That little fat snake rat over there will probably do it. Or I'm not saying he's fat, but I mean for a snake he'd be fat, right? I pissed my pants. I pissed my pants.
At what age?
30, right? Now,
Did you piss the gig with your pants on all pissy, or did you go?
then I had to drive to Kildare Village, the outdoor shopping outlet, hashtag brand influencer, and I had to go in. I had to put a big massive coat on and button it up.
Did you tell me you put your dick away
Yes.
by this stage?
But you know
Air
my big John Motts and Mike McGoldrick
Oh,
coat?
yeah, I hate it.
I had to put that on, buttoned up to hide my piss. I was walking around literally piss stain all over my jeans. Had to go into a shop, buy jeans and pants. Hey, so obvious I had an accident.
Which is quite funny
Who
because
buys jeans and pants at the same time? I might as well have gone up. Mate, I pissed myself. Can you help me out here?
which is quite funny because I'm the homeless guy.
Yeah,
and
true.
I'm not going around pissing myself.
By the way, going to Kildare Village to like nip in and buy a wee emergency thing?
300 quid or
Yeah,
something.
that's the equivalent of being like, oh, my car's broken down, and someone goes, you could just rent the car for 40 quid a day, and you go, nah, I'll go to the Aston Martin showroom and just buy one, right? You know how much it cost me?
How much?
Jeans and boxers, guess. And the cheapest place I could find, it was a diesel shop.
100 euros?
120 euro. But I'll tell you what, they're nice jeans.
Yeah, would you wear them again?
Ben flinched there when I said 120 euro,
White,
yes.
skin tight with diamantes down the legs.
But I would already driven the Cork, so I had to wear them. The gig itself, it had taken me that long to get down. I was a bit knackered. It was already in my head. I got to drive all that way home, and I just wasn't. Remember when I did what do you call it, the Pug Ugly, your Pug Uglies club? I was just the silliest fun guy.
Yeah.
I just didn't get that going.
It's hard to do that though if you don't have the right prep to get
And I've
in
just
the
pissed
mind for a
myself as
gig.
well.
Yeah.
That was in my head. I've got to go in just under 5 minutes. So
Right, okay. So
you want to do listeners' questions?
Ben, what do you
by
like for
yourself?
time?
47ish.
47.
we're
You do
sweet.
listeners' questions.
Alright, well if you want to go now then I can do that. Oh, a lot of people are genuinely thinking this is my show
What do you mean?
on Twitter. Like people are thinking I'm literally doing a show called
This is Big Davy's show.
The Big Dopey Bastard.
Oh, right, okay, that.
Yeah.
Well,
no.
Do you know what I'd be really what would you do if venues did start saying, like, Dave, we'd love to book you in, we'll give you a $4,000 fee for it? Would you write that show?
Yeah, I would take it if they're offering me. A lot of comments on yours. 12.
Yeah, I've read them all.
Whoa.
Rinnard says clench harder if you want to get it off. Richard McClay says, if Cy and Dave can't help you out, I don't know who can, but ask at IKEA Canada. Nick Knowles again has been tweeted. Very good. How did yours finish up? Any
I
comments?
enjoy the boxer Jamie Conlon lecture tweet. That's nice.
Can I plug one last thing before
Certainly
I go?
can.
Can I just plug to any of our foreign listeners, any of our listeners in exile, anyone who's on the run in witness protection, anyone in New York, or you know someone who's going over for Paddy's Day, or you know someone lives over there? I'm doing a show in Stella and Fly on the 16th of March. My first stand-up show, solo show in America. So yeah, come down to that. I'm going to have an Eventbrite link up. I'll put it all over my social media and stuff, and
Nice.
it'll be nice.
And so, just for those of you who are listening and see Shane leaving now, why are you leaving your job?
Go and play football, mate.
Yeah. At what, 8:45 at night?
Yeah.
Never again. You're allowed to do that. Treat it like your job. All right.
Hey, it's a little one-off. Okay, I'm
Good.
sorry to the listeners.
Yeah, you better be sorry.
I'm just getting changed here.
Right. Listeners' questions. I'll fire through them because I'm a good guy and I care about you. All right. Giles Strutt has said, "Good morning. Just finished watching the Ted Bundy documentary. Before getting electrocuted in the electric chair, Ted declined his special request last meal. What I want to know is what's your go-to 3-course meal?" I think we've had this one before. Being quick, I would say mussels for starter, as in mule, not sexy guys. Main course would be just tonight. I'm really in the mood for a big chicken Kiev and chippies with the skins on, some pepper sauce on the side for dipping the chippies because obviously you've got the garlic, like you know what I mean. And then for dessert,
Sexy guy, sexy guy.
Oh
this
my
is
goodness.
my football clothes, and I'm a sexy guy. Tries
right?
out.
Okay. And for dessert, I'm
Shoulder.
having banoffee.
Pack. PSG, cool football team, #1, France.
Weird. Matthew Law has said the lawmaker. Are you not answering this? Sit down and finish. It'll take 2 minutes. You
Right,
don't-
hurry up. No, one question. I've got to go.
Right. Hello, Barons of Bespoke. Got into a conversation with a friend the other day about things we miss most about Ireland now we live in America. Was wondering when Papa Bear and the Money Toad were young CR7 juniors, what was her favourite thing about childhood unique to growing up in Northern Ireland? Hopefully it wasn't getting visited by Gary Pingu when he briefly worked in the main trucks during the Troubles.
I was about to say
Man.
main. I was about to say the orange juice. Main orange juice from a milk bottle. I loved that. Chippy on a Friday night? Is that
Nice.
not another Irish thing?
Well, probably is, like, if you got a wee pasty supper and all in it. Yeah.
From Bobby Max.
Yeah.
Yum, yum, yum.
Matthew Mernon, so hold
morning.
on, has said, if you could release one animal from Belfast Zoo to be your personal pet, what would it be? Papa Zookeeper and Man Boy Safari. My sweet hat's hitting the mic. Mine actually escaped last week. The wee red panda. They're my favourite animals in the world. If you've listened to the podcast before, you'll know that I actually got invested in The Secret Life of the Zoo. Became a favourite TV show for a period of 2 weeks. And right, okay, it was basically an animal in there, a couple of red pandas, one called June and one called, I think it was Mila, right? And basically June was losing weight. June was the guy, Mila was the female. June kept losing weight, and then they're like, right, we'll change his diet, maybe he's intolerant to something, kind of a bit like the Shane of the red panda world. And then transpired he was terminally ill, basically, and he died. And I was absolutely rocked to my core. I couldn't believe he had died. I couldn't believe Mila was going to be left on her own. And I just knew that she had a couple of young kids, so I needed to find out she was all right. So I emailed Chester Zoo directly and asked about her well-being, and which she said she's fine. The door's open.
Is it? Alright, bye.
So yeah, weird way to finish the questions there. Let me see. I can't believe you just got up and left. What a jerk. Paddy Mack has said, is the Money Toad thinking of... Oh, in fact, here's a good one for me. Is the Money Toad thinking of little money tadpoles now that he's hitched? I know for a fact he has been flat out trying. He's been going at it non-stop. I don't know if he knows that... I don't know if he knows that you can't get guys pregnant, but hey, he's keeping on trying. He's getting the practice yards in, and maybe the next step is to get Mrs. Todd or Mrs. Toad, depending on what you want to call her, pregnant. But yeah, he says he's flat out at it every day, 3-4 times a day, practicing with guys, practicing with girls, practicing with his hand, and then, practicing with his wife, so fair play to him. The last question, and by the way, it's a full joke, just in case Mrs. Toad is listening and going, is he serious? Nah. Mark Morris, Return of the Mac, has said, I've just moved house from Belfast to Ballycastle and I'm keen to join the local gym. Keen to show people there what I'm all about, and I'm aware that much like prison, I need to make a good first impression to establish myself as the alpha dog of the gym. Any tips how to best achieve this? 2 things you need, my man. First thing, a stringer vest. Second thing, a posing pouch. And then you know what? You need 3 things. Pierced nipples and a Prince Albert chain through them all. And that's how to make a first impression in the gym. Guys, that was a really, really weird podcast today. I think it came across well. I personally nearly had an aneurysm during that phone call. So I've been a little bit lightheaded since then. But it's been a good night. Good episode. A lot of fun. Boytown Live is next Monday. So if you're listening to us on Thursday, get on the shine.net. Tickets are only a tenner. It's always really great fun to go to the live podcast. The merch is still live on the Boytown Facebook page. Go on, get yourself some merch. If you've already got merch, send us some pictures on social media of you wearing the merch. And above all else, just keep enjoying your lives, guys. And we'll be back to live podcast next week. Peace.